guys? This is another sniper coming here with another video, and I hope you guys are doing fantastic, doing all right. I am doing pretty well. So, as you guys know, we are in June, and summer vacation is almost coming up, and everyone is gonna be having fun going to the beach, going to the pool, or whatever they're gonna do to celebrate. Yeah, but that's not what I want to talk about. So, fortunately, I have some. If you guys did see the stream I did right now, I have some important announcement to make. And if any of my Twitch friends, my partner and his friends, and including some of my PlayStation friends are watching this, so I just want to say, for starters, thank you for everything. And no, this is not goodbye. It's nothing like that. But over the past 4 years, I've been on PlayStation 4. I know some of the streams I've redid a lot of games since 2021, and nothing new has technically happened because I streamed some of the same games over and over. Some of them were online, which is normal, but the series I have done, some of them were the same, except some of them I redo in normal mode or hard mode or professional mode or even higher than professional. Yeah. But now this year, let's just say things are gonna come up. So for starters, now that we're in June, let's just say something amazing will be happening this month. But nope, it has nothing to do with the it has nothing to do with me gaming online. Let's just say in life. Well, I'm not gonna spoil anything yet. You guys are just gonna have to wait for a few more days. That's all I'm gonna say. Next thing I want to talk about is the upcoming games and the upcoming DLCs. So as you guys know already, I've been keeping track of the upcoming games and the upcoming DLC. And as you guys may have already noticed, but you may already know this already, but looks like we have once again on the PlayStation channel, the State of Play is now going to be doing a broadcast, and we'll be able to see the upcoming games and the upcoming DLCs on PlayStation. And I'm pretty sure some of you guys are really excited to see what's going to be coming up. Maybe some of the whatever it's going to be, if there's a game or multiple, or I have no idea what's going to be happening on that channel. But if there is a game that I've already pre-ordered, or maybe not, or who knows, maybe new games coming up in 2026, but we don't know yet. So, if I were you guys, I'd keep your notifications on and keep an eye on that. And who knows, maybe someday, or it could be already one of the games I've already pre-ordered and purchase. Yep. So far, some good news are going. There are no bad news, but not right now. Alright. Next. So, as you guys already know, I still managed to get every single parts that I needed for my PS5, and I already have the terabyte and the hard drive, and I've already connected my PlayStation account to the PS5 already. And you guys are probably wondering, when am I when I'm gonna be doing this? Well, here is the confirm. I just want to say I'm glad you guys waited, and I'm glad you guys listened to me this time, because now here is the confirm. So it's still gonna be a long wait, but as of now, once we get to August, I'll be switching from PS4 to PS5. Yep. So you guys know what that means. The PlayStation 5 games I managed to pre-order and already have. You guys know what that means. I'll just give you a few hints. Sparking Zero and the other PlayStation 5 version games I pre-ordered will soon start coming right away in August. And I'm pretty sure you guys are telling me why in August. Well, let's just say there's one more purchase I need to fully complete the PS5, and it's still not ready yet. But once we get to August, but if I were you guys, fingers crossed, because let's just say maybe August or September. If I'm wait, yeah, August comes after September. I don't even know what I'm saying, but still, the time for me to switch over to PS5 is soon coming, and you guys know to confirm. However, unless something changes, I'll let you guys know. But for now, it's confirmed. Once we get to August, and I'm pretty sure my partner is right now jumping around or full of excitement right now, because I know my partner has waited too long for this moment. The time for us to duel in the one versus one battle in the very special game. I know he's been maybe losing patience, or I don't know. But as long as he just keeps waiting, yes, the time will come. And wait. Oh, okay, hold on, give me a moment. Okay, I wasn't paying attention. I didn't notice I was wearing my shirt in backwards. Silly me. So yeah. Anyways, so yep, as I was saying, I'm pretty sure you guys are also excitement. But also, I have something to say. So obviously, this might sound confusing and really, but let's just say I am trying to reach into your heart, and there's no way someone would say something like this. As you guys know, I went through a lot of pain and yada yada yada. I learned a lot of stuff, but now I think it's time for you guys to hear me out. Some of you guys might think sounds weird, and some of you guys may not have the same feeling how I am, but I just want to say I hope this speech what I'm about to say, I hope this helps. Okay, so of course, a person like me who's autistic, who's went through bad stuff, sure, I was a heartless person from the past, and I promised myself never again. Thanks to all the support my family has taught me and the things I've learned on my own, let's just say I have never felt more, I don't know what the word to say, but let's just say these advice, every word I'm about to say, hope this helps. Because I always wanted to post this, something like this, from the very beginning. And in case if something happens to me, if I don't know, pass away, or if I was in an accident or something happens to me, I just want you guys to know that this will be my greatest ever speech of advice, and hopefully it will help you guys in the future. So, allow me to hear me what I'm about to say. So, it is true, all of us have some history in our past, but those are personal to us. We do not share them unless that person feels like sharing it. But that's not what I want to talk about. Even though there are some people in life who act like weird, suspicious, or anything, those people are bad, and yeah, they cannot be trusted. However, people like me, for example, and after what I've seen on my on Twitch, and let's just say if you guys also remember when Chris and Lewis tried to help me with my little, well, it's been a while, but if you guys remember the video I posted when Chris and Lewis were trying to help me, Chris's idea I still did not go with, but Lewis, on the other hand, I said, well, I didn't want to keep this like secret, but let's just say I went with Lewis's idea, and fortunately, it kind of taught me more. So, listen what I'm about to say. So, it's true, some people in life, like they live a normal life, or maybe they don't. Let's say on YouTube and Twitch, they post whatever they want to post, gaming, what they do in life, or like to chat with their viewers. That's true. But let's say on this hand, let's say there are other websites that are only, all I am going to say this is, if you're underage, you guys might not understand this, but so let's say if that person, he or she had a different personality, a different side in their life, and let's just say they had their fun times, if you guys know what I mean. But don't think about it. But what matter is, whatever that person's choose in life and in their future career, they're still human beings, and we should treat that person depending how they act. They might sometimes, like I would say, lose control of themselves, if I, not in like in an angry way. Let's say that person was like enjoying and being happy what their viewers are trying to do for them. And it's true, they might say or talk like differently and talk weird sometimes, but it's only because of that person likes to entertain their viewers. And even though, let's say, that viewer has been watching, okay, take this for example. As you guys know, you guys have seen my videos, seen my different personalities, like how I've been treating you guys. It's true. Half of me is trying to show you guys what I'm capable of doing in gaming, but the other half, not my dark side, how I always post videos like this, and I always give you guys good news, sometimes bad news, but not only that, what's also important, as I told you guys before, I don't care about fame. I don't care about becoming popular on YouTube. The whole reason why I created this channel was not only to show my skills, but also to support you guys who are on my side and who has treated me respectfully as a friend or as a best friend. And no matter what, as long as he or she is nice and friendly, they're still human beings. It's true they have a different personality. Like for me, let's just say I treat you guys with respect and kindness. And let's just say on this side, let's say there is another different personality of me, but this is an example. I'm just like not that person anymore. So let's say, okay, for this example, gaming, I show my skills, my strategies, everything. The second thing, posting videos in life. I give you guys advice, which is showing my, I would say, doctor side, if I would say it, but I'm not a doctor. No. I would say maybe half therapist, I would say. I don't know. But the third part, which is who I used to be, my heartless, dark, anger side. Yeah, if you guys see me, if I post it on a different website that was only for people who are age 18 or older, yeah, but let's just say not in a mean way, because this part might sound confusing, but still, what is important, as long as that person, he or she, and I know this sounds complicated, but this is where I say my speech. So, try not to cry when I say this. It's true that all of us have been through some bad stuff, or maybe not. And we all share things in common. But what is most important is having a connection, not romantic. Like, I'm talking about friendship. So, all of us, some of us may have been through some rough times, and some of us try to give up. But to me, no. Because the way I see it, and maybe you guys might not agree with me on this, but remember these words. We may have been through some rough times, and some of you guys may not agree, or I would say agree with me or disagree with me, but the way I want to say, we are all human beings, and we should treat each other respectfully and nicely. Whatever you guys are doing on your channel, to me, it doesn't matter how, like, if you get, okay, so let me say this. If that person, he or she was toxic and on drugs, no. That person definitely do not, like, even though they're still a human being, they're still, can be a little bit crazy toxic, if I would have to say that. However, on the other hand, let's say you're trying to do something to entertain your viewers in life, in gaming, but always understand, no matter what that person does, they're trying to do it to be happy and not be sad. The same for their viewers. So, what I am trying to say is, for those of you, my Twitch friends, my partner, and my partner's friends, you guys may went through some rough times, or maybe not, because I still don't know much about you guys. But what is important, family, friends, the ones you care about. Sometimes friends can go away and they betray you. However, stronger friendship that lasts forever, yeah. Because sometimes friends argue and they can go separate ways, but there is another way, that forgiveness, and they become friends again. That friendship, yeah. And here's what I want to really say. I hope you guys have, whatever you guys are planning, good luck. And always remember, family, friends, anything in life is important. And friendship is not only happiness, but also brings joyful and great connections. Not romantic, but you guys know what I'm trying to say. Friendship, stronger friendship, will never go away. As long as you have that person's back, on their side, and always helping them in life or in gaming, that is a true friend. And most importantly, me, my partner, my partner's friends, and my Twitch friends, we are all human beings. And I believe you guys can gain more, greater, better on your channels. Never give up. You guys have got to believe deep within your heart. Believe what you believe in your heart and continue your own path for your future. And not to mention, to make not only yourself proud, but including your family, the ones you're close, your loved ones, and your friends who care for you. Never give up. We're all human beings, and we should treat each other fairly and equally, no matter what that person does. Always believe deep within your heart and continue your path. So go forth and do your best. Because what I'm going to say is, I believe in all of you guys. Never give up. And I know some of you guys say that sounds weird, and but no, I am saying this for real, deep within what my heart is telling me to tell you guys this. You guys may not believe it, but for those of you who are, like I said, never give up. Believe in your heart. Believe in your friends. And believe what your family would want you to do in life. You never know what the future holds for you. So that's what I can basically say. You guys may or maybe not believe me, But all I can say is good luck, believe in yourself, and always remain happy. Some bad stuff may happen, yes, but remember this: the ones who you care who pass away, or someone you known who pass away, they may be gone, but they'll always be with you in your heart. And if they were still alive, they will want you to continue your path. So, yeah, they'll always be a part of you in your heart. They'll give you the strength and energy you need to continue your career and for your future. They'll always be with you. So, that's exactly why I wanted to share. Because I've learned a lot on YouTube and Twitch. Sure, they may act crazy, but they're still my friends, and I trust them. No matter what they do, if they're crazy, like not crazy, you guys know what I'm saying, like crazy for jokes, if you guys understand. But yeah, no matter what that person does, I still believe in them, and they always need a friend in everyone could use a friend. A person like me, if I meet anyone who's new, because I've met a lot of Twitch friends on Dead by Daylight, and I've learned a lot on my own. And I managed to get to know them. And let's just say, no matter what they are, no matter what they do in life or in gaming, they are still human beings. And we should treat each other fairly and respectfully. Yeah. Alright, I think that's everything I want to share. So, I hope you guys understand, and I'm pretty sure you guys may think that's weird, but wherever you guys believe in, believe it or not, that's your guys' choice. And everything else, I'm pretty sure my partner and everyone else is excited about me. Well, like I said, I don't have to repeat it, but now you guys know the confirm and everything. Alright, but don't forget to like and subscribe. So, peace out, stay safe, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow or Thursday. I'm not sure yet, but still, peace.